Hi guys, I'm Muddy Gamer. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our weekly stream. Today we are going to be doing the spec challenge in the Mazda MX-5 2010, known as the Super 20. It's quite a good car, quite well rounded, very fun to throw around a few tracks. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Cam is now over here because I wanted you guys to see what I'm doing with my feet and to see what's on the screen. So I can see what's going on here. This isn't going to bother me too much. Lobby's filling up nice and quick, which I like. We've got Pixel over on Twitch, who is going to be streaming live commentary of this. Hopefully Ranger's going to meet him as well. We are going from 3 all the way until 4:30. So the track list for today, if we actually get to go through it, is going to be Watkins Glen, short. Road Atlanta Club Circuit, Long Beach short, not super short, but you know, Lime Rock Park, West Chicane, Brands Hatch Indy, and Laguna Seca to square it off. So hopefully we can get that going. As soon as George and Elgard ready up, we will get going on the first race. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's check everyone's in the right car, see what sort of liveries they're going. There's some people with standard livery. That's looking nice, Merg. Love it, love it. Then we've got HJ's in a nice bright livery as well. Racing boots. Yeah, I haven't got any racing boots. I've just got my socks on at the moment. What do we think of this, guys? What do we think of this new... You get to see what I see now. What do you reckon? Apart from this screen. You can't see anything on this screen. Actually, I might move this over here to make it less confusing for everybody. No, you need to be smaller. So let's just move this over here, and then you get to see this here, as opposed to everything else that's going on here. Oh, you still get to see it. Doesn't matter anyway. You're just going to be looking at what I do on the wheel, I think. Right. So, right, that we're just going to get going, guys. If everyone's ready, the low bandwidth issue. Alright, I'm not JSR Devon. I should not be getting bandwidth issues. We're going to do 15 laps, 1 quick stop, and we'll see how that goes. And let's get going. Let's get going. So we're currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers. That should be alright for the first round. I'm going to turn this screen off here. Oh, it's not a bad start there. Oh, forgot about the revs. Steering wheel feels very heavy because they've done an upgrade. Or so they call it, an upgrade. I'm going backwards here very quickly. A bit of contact there between Spectre and AMS Chum, who used to be called as Chummy Chum. Merganator's up there ahead. Oh, George is jumping around like you would not believe. Let's try and get a run on these guys. I'm going to take the inside line here. Don't know whether there is a chicane here. Whoa! Having to avoid the jackal there. I'm having all sorts of trouble with this new steering update. Doesn't feel very quick at all, but I am catching up to the Merganator. Don't actually know what went wrong there. Expected more grip than I think was available. Hen kicks. Ah, didn't even see you over there, buddy. You get to come in on the next race, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. I have to start it at 3, otherwise we just don't get through the tracks. Why have I got traction control on? That's what's killing me. I'm going to have to change that in the pit stop. So I'm going to pit early, I think, and then just try my best. Having an absolute nightmare with these new wheel settings. They are just standard wheel settings. I haven't changed anything. Or maybe I'm just terrible at the game now. That is always a possibility. Alright, I seem to be closing the gap there a little bit. I've dropped the jackal a little bit. Could really do with not having traction control. And the diff on this is quite stiff. Now the reason I chose the Super 20 is because basically it's a Mazda Cup car but with a little bit more power, which makes it a little bit more interesting. Felt good. Manual. Oh, managed to gain 4/10 of a second there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pit and traction control this, I think. So I'm really not enjoying it. Off, manual with clutch, done. I think that's all I need to do for now. Come on, slowest pit stop in the world. Yeah, clearly don't have clutch on. What do you think of the new setup, Henkix? I can't read anything like that. There we go. I want a little bit of slip. I don't want it to be killing the power every time the rear end starts to slip a little bit. So 5,000 feet behind. Look at that, it's so much more agile without traction control on. Right, let's see if I can catch up to the back of these guys now. Hey Smooth, thank you for the donation, man. I'm good, yourself? Need to get you involved in these races, man. Somebody looks like they hit the pit entry there. That'll teach me. These new wheel settings are just not fun. Super heavy. I've actually been playing a lot of Project Cars 2 at the moment. Do you play that at all, Smooth? Project Cars 2? You play Project Cars 2 at all? It's all about trying to actually get some laps together now. Smooth was quite, not smooth, Chummy Chum was a little bit ahead of me when I pitted, so back end wanting to come out there. Right, so he's about 700 feet ahead of me. See if I'm getting anywhere near him. HJ's just started pitting, he's almost ready to lap me by the looks of it then. As always though, the person that I am racing is Mr. Merganator. He's a slow pit as well. What a drift! What a drift! That was hilarious. As you guys have been on the channel a while, no, I am by no means a drifter. Managed to hold that alright though. I prefer the AI smooth. I actually prefer the AI in Project Cars. I think I might have to like accept that I'm going to be last on this track, just because of the standard problems that I had. We're halfway through the race now. I'm miles behind everyone. Chummy Chum's well away from me now. That little spin I had on turn one. Trying to just balance the car. Just drifting like it's nothing, mate. I can't drift, that's the funny thing. That was the flukiest drift I have ever done. Caution ahead. The Jackal. So trying my best here to catch the guys ahead. And stay clean while doing it. Can't you see how much work I'm having to do? Cerberus! Cerberus! Smooth. I prefer the AI in PC2 over Forza. I haven't really tried Race Room yet. Mainly because it won't work with the wheel. Race Room, R Factor are the best AI. Have you played iRacing, Smooth? 6 laps left. I have no chance of catching the guys ahead. They're just pulling away. Pulling away. I actually have no reply to their speed in this car around this track. So all I can do is hope. Because everyone's pitted ahead and now thousands of feet ahead. 11 years smooth. So another one of my subscribers who's also a bigger YouTuber than me has donated some money for me to play iRacing. But before I play iRacing, I want to be able to stream it for you guys, which is why I've been using Project Cars 2 as a test board to try and get it so you guys can see the middle screen, etc. Once that's done, I might do it, but it can be quite expensive, I hear. I was going to do like the 12 month on Steam that you get. Muddy, is this homologated spec or stock? It's stock, my friend, stock. Yeah, this is a Sunday stock challenge, basically. Feel free if you're in the lobby to watch what I'm doing and just tell me what I'm doing wrong. That was a change down too early. That was what was wrong there. iRacing is optimised. It can be expensive. 1 second till I'm on the straight, I'll read the rest of it. Cool, this is a lonely old race. It can be, pick one or two. Lost some time there. One or two cars and see if it's your cup of tea. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. I have about 80% of all the content. So once you've got all that content, but be warned. One second, I've got to read what you're putting. But be warned, our league, same as multiplayer, is crap as any other online. If you're not in the league. Alright, so there's some bad drivers in standard online lobbies, yeah? You know what I should do? Because I can't see what's being wrote or written here half the time. How you doing, David? You alright, man? I'm sure you will, Cerberus. I'm sure you won't see me because I'm just way off the pace. I don't know what I've done. Don't know what I've done. Why I'm so slow. There he is. Hey TR the Flash, thank you for joining. I'm not usually this bad at driving, man. Devon's Ferrari stream yesterday was a good time. Oh, I imagine, mate. He invites me to the streams. I was busy doing a driving awareness course yesterday. So thank you for joining. Oh. Alright, let's pressure the jackal. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying this, I'm looking over here because I'm used to the camera being there. If you're enjoying this, please hit that share button. More importantly than the like one, because we'll get more people in here. Doing a Richard Hammond there, chucking the back end out. Yeah, I've been a wheel user in Fords for ages. It's the only way I know how to play, mate. I'm just messing around at the moment because the first lap I didn't have the right settings and sort of screwed myself. Yeah, open lobby, man. Come and join. We've only got one more lap. I've just been messing around for the last couple of laps. Alright, let's see if I can catch the jackal now. Make it interesting. God, it just feels like these tyres have got no grip. And I really am not a fan of the new, again, wheel update. It seems that every time I start to get used to the wheel, they then decide to update it again. So, back to Project Cars 2 for me. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying this as well and you want to see how it's commentated, then we've got TUS Pixel commentating. Alright, let's see if I can catch Mr. Jackal. Couple of bends. Nice. Right, so I just was miles off the pace. Look at that. Miles off the pace. Had no answer. You like the new wheel update? I hate it. There's still, for me, there's still no feeling of when you're at braking threshold, which is the most important feeling that you need. We used to have that. In the original wheel setup, you could feel when you were at the braking threshold, the wheel would vibrate a little bit and you knew that you could come off the brake a little bit. But don't have that now. Too many people to get mad. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at a few things to do with ice racing, something I haven't ever done. Oh, it's raining heavy outside. Alright, I can see what was my next track. For some reason I shut this down. Next track is right, next one is Road Atlanta Club, so let's find that. Well, that is some hefty rain we got there. It's another nice short circuit, so Road Atlanta Club. If everybody's ready, we will get ready and go. Oh, look at that! 16 of us in the chat. That is. I don't know why I've got this low bandwidth issue. Shouldn't have a low bandwidth. There's no one else here at all in the house. So it's just Forza being Forza. When everyone's readied up, we will get going. Just gonna check. Yeah, we're all running the same cars. So 17 drivers. Let's hope everyone's watching as well. Remember to hit that like button, guys. It really does help me out. Remember to share, more importantly, and then get them to like. You know the drill. Let's try and increase this community. Nice one. Right, so is everyone ready? Henkix needs to ready up. It sounds to me like they've put the TV on. TV is now off. Right, is everyone ready? Yes, everyone looks like they're ready. Let's check. Yep, and we're off, guys. Let's go. I wouldn't surprise me if I come last, mate. I claim that position. Thank you very much. It's my stream. It's down to me to always come last, unless I don't, and then it's down to someone else, but mainly me. Yeah, I've never played Forza with the pad. Oh. Oh, I got a little run out of that corner there. Side by side with Henkix. Oh. Getting hit left and right and centre here. PTG Phil taking the most aggressive line he could there. As we come down the hill, George is off. Craggadon's there. I'm in the wrong gear. AMS Chum has already pitted. George is back in the fray. Oh, this car. I thought it would handle better than this, but it really doesn't. HJ having all sorts of problems there. Whoa. Having a massive moment. Who's going to chill? Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that, Phil. Good to have you in the chat. And look. See if I can catch the guy ahead of me. Voodoo. See if I can get past Voodoo. Oh, we've got 2 US hen kicks is going slow as well. Catch that before you lose it, that's the problem. Been a few bits of contact by the looks of it. These cars are very, very odd to drive. Penkick's pitting from 11th. Yeah, I think it should just be, there should be one setting and it should be authentic. There should be one setting and it should be authentic. In Project Cars 2 you can set for an authentic setup. Didn't want to change down the gear, I wanted to give that place to this guy, he deserves it. I unknowingly pulled out in front of him. Ah, it's Mellish. Didn't know it was Mellish. Right, so Muddy, do you think manual release made equal with manual? Yeah, I don't understand why they've got this crap system that they've got. Yeah, exactly. Have it authentic. So if the car requires manual with clutch, like an old style car, then you use it. If it doesn't, then... But the gear shift should be no different. That's my take on it anyway. About to be lapped. Or is this for position? That's Henkicks up ahead. That's not me being lapped. That's Henkicks. Who is a better driver than me? Henkicks is a much better driver than me. He can adapt. I just can't. They give us a new controller set up. I can't adapt to it. Henkicks just takes it in his stride. Who's that? The Flash. Oh, okay. I hate this car. I can't drive it. There you go. That's how you let past people when you're a back marker. Spec to send himself into a spin there by the looks of it. I'm 1,000 feet behind George. That's 1.6 seconds faster than my last lap. Oh god, this car is horrible. Hate it. I'm crap. Not enjoying this car at all. New wheel setup. Don't enjoy the new wheel physics at all. But I told you guys we'd be streaming for an hour doing this, so I will always host this for you guys. Even when I'm not playing Forza, I will join and play on a Sunday just for you guys. Let's build this community going on this Spec Sunday. Well, I like manual clutch with the wheel, but I just have the buttons mapped so I can use manual with clutch. I don't want to try it with a tune. It's everyone else is able to drive it. It's just me being bad, and that's the whole idea. Is that we don't have tunes, man. Everyone should be driving the same car with the same ability of how to get that car around a track. It's basically Forza as a game has gone away from me. I don't enjoy it like I used to because they keep changing stuff. I mean, the game's out for a set amount of time now, and they keep changing wheel physics and stuff like that to try and bring it into the realms of other games, but it just doesn't even sit close to any other games in the way that the wheel feels. It is so much better in games like Assetto Corsa, Project Cars, Race Room, R Factor will be one that I try as well. The feeling you get for a wheel in Forza is numb and dead, and it's only become more numb and dead. It just feels heavier. That's all it does. For me, it's numb and dead and just feels heavier. It doesn't feel like they've made any massive improvements to it at all. But that, as I said, that's my take on it. Other people might love it, but I just really don't. I can be driving an RS 500 Cosworth in Project Cars 2 and catching an oversteer moment. I don't get that in this at all. I'm nowhere near catching anything half the time because I don't know what's going on. It's just guesswork. This was a terrible car choice. I thought it'd be fun, but it's just terrible. I don't think Turn 10 cares about anyone, mate, because all that the Forza community have asked for is proper race cars and more tracks, and they give us Hot Wheels. Go figure. You ask for more real race cars and new tracks, and they give you Hot Wheels. I don't think Turn 10 cares at all. It's just a money-making machine. So if Hot Wheels are going to give them money to put their cars into the game, then they'll do that. And if they've already got them because they've got some arcadey game called Forza Horizon, even more arcadey than this, why not? Surely they're getting double bubble then, aren't they? They've got two games and they're going to put the crap cars in both. And the people that own Hot Wheels are happy because they've got their cars in two games. I think me and Merganator are fairly close on this. I mean, he's a lap ahead of me, obviously. Lap time wise. I'm not going to catch him, but mate, I've switched over to Project Cars 2. As you can see, I was trying to work out how to show you guys coverage of Project Cars 2 with me playing it on the triples, because that's a lot of fun. It's not an easy game. It's a simulator. It's not easy at all. I just don't think Forza has anything for people like me in general. I'm still going to play it because obviously you guys are a big part of the community. I love driving with a lot of the Forza guys. But as a simulator, which it's not marketed as, but it's just not a motorsport game. The fact that I can race Cadillac limos and SUVs, just stupid to me. Yes! Look at that! Alright, so the race is finished. I was slowest person on the grid by the looks of it. Oh, 12th slowest on the grid. Yeah, it's a lovely... Project Cars 2 is great for me because it gives me the ability to enjoy the game and learn. Whereas I've been with TUS a year now and I haven't learned anything more than what I knew anyway. I haven't got any faster since joining the race team and being part of the race. I know I love TUS. We are a great race team. We have some very fast drivers. But me personally, I haven't developed, and I think that's a lot to do with, I don't know, the way that Forza's gone away from me personally. Not Henkix is a wheel user. He's much faster than I am. It seems that he adapts to it well. But every time they make a change, I don't enjoy it. It's not like I'm resisting change. I just can't get along with it at all. Alright, what have we got next? What track have we got next? We have got... Mate, there was no point in me driving round. Now we've got Long Beach. So... race setup. Long Beach. Where are you, Long Beach? There you are. And we are going to go with that one. Well done, Merg. Great to see, buddy. I'm struggling like you won't believe, mate. Struggling. They've given me new... Again, they've updated the wheel settings and I'm not enjoying them. That's all I can say. Yeah, car's massively rear happy. Massively. Right. Yeah, there are levels of simulator, Smooth, and I think that Project Cars 2 is like an entry-level simulator. Well, no. I'd say Assetto Corsa's entry-level simulator. Project Cars 2 is that next level up, I think. I like both of them. I prefer the physics in Assetto Corsa, but I actually prefer the whole UI and everything within Project Cars 2. Pixel, there we go. Mellish. Just waiting on Mellish now. Right, so in your options, if you want to change it, so this is the one you need to do. You need to switch clutch and handbrake. That's the only one you need to do. Switch clutch and handbrake, Quinton. And once you do that, that should mean that your B button changes to your clutch. Is Mellish ready yet? Yep, let's go. We've got another 40 minutes. Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. If you get a slide in a Assetto Corsa, you are not catching it if you're going fast. Oh, this is so horrible. I just don't like this car. It's crap. I'm not going to lie. I can't get it to do what I need it to do. And surely that defines whether a car's good for you or not. If you can get it to do what you need it to do. 10 kicks. A little bit too much gas off the exit there. I'll have a look at what you've just said in a minute because I can't from here. What is your tuning procedure? What do you do before you tune? I don't tune. I'm not a tuner. I have no idea, Venom. This is not a tune. This is completely bog standard. Why does it show? Because you have to press X to go into your wheel options. You have to press X to go into your wheel options, Quinton. Sorry, I missed that in the chat. My apologies. The longest pit lane in the world. You could literally boil a kettle and have a cup of tea in the amount of time it takes you to have this pit lane finished. We'll talk later on, my dear. I don't want to. Ah, mate, this isn't important. This is only a game. If I can help, I prefer to help than to win. Are you going to pass me or what? I've given you the inside. Pass me. gone wide to let him through. So I don't think Mergenator's pitted, so I'd be interested to see. Just what means that. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Can't actually interfere with Merg's race at all here. Oh! Trying to be as fair as possible here. Come on. Right, so dropping it to first is not a good idea there. I lose loads of time. Yeah, of course you can, mate. That's for position. That's a bit of a rub in his race in there from the night bus. Yeah, smooth. So, do you want to add me on Xbox or do you want to add me on Steam? Yeah, you're always welcome, mate. Oh, I'm catching him. I might be able to get a decent spot. As I said, I don't know whether Mergenator and... I mean, what are we doing? 1 minute ones? It's like a 40 odd second. It's a very long pit stop. I know that. Yeah, look for TUS Muddy Gamer on Steam. Oh, this feels like an incredibly long race. Does anyone know how long a pit stop takes? Oh, there's Voodoo. I had no option there, I was proper hemmed in. Proper hemmed in. That was fun. Just had to put my foot down and give him a little shunt. I had nowhere else to go. Oh, and he takes 10th position. Not for long though. Cool, he wants to take the front of my car off, I think. Alright, so Merg's just entered the pit. A bit of side-by-side action here. Oh! Ghosted just at the right time. Come on, come on. In the top 10 position, what's going on here? Come on. Steam is down. We'll add you in a moment. Add you when it comes back up. Yeah, no worries, buddy. So that's the night bus in 10th. Can't get that corner right at all. Really not enjoying this car. It's a real struggle. More so than the Volvos last week. Alright, that's 9th position given up. Oh, I didn't mean to give that. Ah. You blame Henkix. Where is Henkix? Mergenay got 4th. Nice. Man, I'm just so slow. In these cars, nah. No good. Where did Henkix finish? Did he finish? I don't think he finished. Oh, he did. There he is. 7th. Who knows where Spectre is? I'm just having a horrible day today, race-wise. Oh, got a bit messy at the pit entrance. Oh, mate, they're horrible cars. What idiot chose this car? What idiot? Right, so we've got probably time for one more or 2 races. I'm going to do short. I'm going to do like 10 laps on these next 2. Still 1 pit stop though. See if I can get 2 more races out of this. It's going to be Lime Rock and Laguna Seca. We're going to ignore Brands Hatch maybe. Or no, I should do it in that because Spec Pixel is going to be streaming and he would expect it to be that. So let's drop it to 9 laps, and we are doing Lime Rock. Where's Lime Rock? Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah. Lime Rock, West Chicane. There we go. No, Jackal, you're good. Alright, so 20 minutes left. Just waiting for everyone to ready up. Great race there for the in the night with the night bus in the night garden. I was going to say, what's going on there? So as soon as everyone's readied up, which I think they have, Voodoo's watching as well. All of the oversteer for this one. Yeah, this is going to be horrible. This is going to be an absolute ball ache. Considering these cars are meant to have perfect 50-50 weight distribution, he doesn't feel like it. go. Got the chicane at the bottom, that's going to be interesting. Maybe a pile up down there. Oh, it's not this one, it's the... Whoa! Wasn't expecting him to be quite so slow through there. There goes Cosworth. Not giving a hoot. Oh, Night Bus aggressively rejoining. I'm stuck in the middle, having to back out there. No idea who's beside me, but someone is. This car can do one. Even when you're having a close fight, it's just so unpredictable that you're getting tapped from left, right from other people. I mean, there's only 10 people racing this car. Yeah, that's probably what it is actually. It's almost like it's got a welded diff. Oh, I'm so fed up with this car already. I'm glad that we're coming to the end of the hour and a half stream. That's how bad I feel in this car. Did not enjoy it at all. Couldn't be competitive. And by the fact that a lot of people have left, I think that that's exactly how everyone else has felt. Bad car choice by me. Are you standing there to look like the statue for any reason?
I was waiting for you to take your earpiece so I
Right,
can talk to you.
okay, go on.
The chicken's slightly still icy. Do you think it'll be alright?
Yeah, you just make sure it's cooked in the middle.
Cooked in the middle, yeah?
Yep.
Right.
Should I just drift it now? This car is absolutely... You hit the nail on the head. It is horrendous. Let's just watch the race because I'm not enjoying driving that. So let's watch the race. No, no change of the cars to the final race. It is Spec Challenge. We don't do a change. So who are we following? AMS Chumma Chumma's got that. He's out. Where's my good friend Merganator? Merganator is currently in 5th. Maybe it's a car that you really have to have traction control on, but it just kills the that kills the pace of the car. I mean, what is Merg using? Has he got telemetry? Have we got telemetry? No, there's no telemetry. Toggle player info. There we go. No, it doesn't give any info on who's using what. Let's see where the action is. There is no action. Oh, actually, there might be. Between these two. Mate, that's very, very kind of you. Haha, Devon, you are... Yeah, you'd say that, Devon, but that is a ridiculously squirrely car. It's horrible. That's why I've stopped playing it. You can't... It just wants to oversteer or understeer or then kick the back. It's horrible. You can't... It's just a car that's just horrible to drive. I thought it'd be a good selection for this week. I was so wrong. It's just... Yeah... So much for 50-50 weight distribution and so on. The car just wants to go sideways all the time. Yeah, I'd always... That's the best way to be, Jackal. It's the best way to be. So we've got 2 more laps of this. Cosworth catching up on Henkicks. Look, everyone going wide and hitting stuff. Everyone going. Are you going to join us for the final race? It's going to be these round... Brands Hatch Indy Circuit is what it's going to be. And I'm going to find a nice car. No, we'll drive these for the last race, mate. The cup cars are too slow anyway. But far too slow. It was just a bad call from me, which has made this week not particularly enjoyable for everyone. Let's see how he's going to make these moves. He's catching him. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing a Forza detox myself, Devon. I'm only going to be playing Project Cars through the week. I mean, if you want to join me playing Project Cars, everyone knows my gamer tag. You're more than welcome. We can set up some lobbies and do some multiplayer racing. That would be great fun. This is going to be... I'm even giving up the Retro GTs. I was really looking forward to racing the Retro GTs, but I don't enjoy Forza. At the moment, their new control scheme that they've got for the wheel doesn't agree with me. I can't get along with the tunes that I've got coming for the car that we're supposed to be driving, so I don't enjoy playing it. And so why would I sit for 2 hours racing in the Retro GTs, even though the Retro GTs are lovely? Like last year, I really enjoyed the Retro GTs. It was the standout thing for my year. This year, done the first race, found the car absolutely horrible. And so I then tried to do it for... I didn't do well. And then tried to race in the... or to do free play to find out how it felt for this week. And found out it was absolutely terrible. There goes Henkicks with the win. Well done, my friend. No, Chummy Chum, sorry, with the win. So, the game should be finning. Well done, well done. Awesome, I will look at that Steam invite. Yeah, Smooth, you are a legend, mate. You've been a long time supporter of this channel, so thank you very much. I'm actually going to be doing, because people like yourself, Smooth, you come in and you donate, and you don't need to, and I massively appreciate that. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do like a membership, so you get some sort of emoticons or something that you get for doing that, because it's great. It's great that you're like that. I don't ask for the donations. You just do it, and it helps because, for example, now I'm going to be able to go and do iRacing and check out what iRacing's like and let people on the channel know that because of your donations. So thank you very much. This is the last race of the stream, and we are going to Brands Hatch, and it is Indy Circuit. Yep, there we go. Last race of the stream. Yeah, it can be laggy when people join the lobbies in PC2, yeah. But I still like it. It's still a good game. It's still better than Forza. Forza is like... it's like a supermodel versus a pretty girl. A smart pretty girl. So you look at the supermodel and you're like, wow, that looks spectacular. Look at her. It's amazing. And then you look at the pretty girl and she's like, oh yeah, that's nice. But you dig a little bit deeper and that's all you've got with the supermodel. Usually they're very one-dimensional characters. But the pretty girl that's smart has got so much more. Well, that's your Project Cars 2 versus your Forza. Forza's the glamour model, the beautiful woman that you look at, you aspire, but you never really want, because what you want is a beautiful, smart girl at home. And that's what it is. Project Cars 2 is a good-looking game with a lot of intelligence behind it, whereas Forza isn't, in my mind. Forza keeps changing its mind about what it wants to be, when you end up in a no man's land. I predict I will end up in that sandbank. Mergenette taking a little bit more of the curb than it's actually meant to be. Oh, getting caught up in someone else's accident. Always good. Wrong gear there. Don't go up my inside here, please. Right, let's try and actually have a race this time, as opposed to just getting caught up in other accidents. Or AMS Chum is pitting already. Oh, sideways to stop myself getting in the can't get back on the grass, off the grass. George and Henkick's going right at it up there. Henkick's getting a bit sideways there. Whoa, George. Tyres everywhere on the pit lane entry. Hey, Trippy G. I literally had to power out of that. Sort of nowhere for me to go then, night bus. Being tapped off by a night bus there. Never mind. Thank you, kind sir. Oh, this car is absolutely atrocious. It's so bad. You just have no idea of what is going on. You know what I said earlier, you don't get any feeling of braking in Forza compared to a set of course and that. You really don't. Because there's so much just random vibration that comes through the wheel. You don't know what's going on. You can guess, but you've got no idea. Yeah, mate, it's all good. Not a problem. Not a problem, mate. You know, it's all fun. It's all well. It's supposed to be fun. Not particularly enjoying this car. I think it's absolutely crap, and I guarantee it handles better than this in real life. Guarantee. What's the MX-5's like in iRacing Zoom? Smooth, sorry, smooth. What's the MX? Because I know there's an MX-5 Cup race in iRacing. Is that any good? So why is the back coming out there? I'm only doing 40. It's a little sports coupe. Oh, not coupe, it's roadster. It should be able to do this. You touch the brake and the back comes out. It's like you're lifting the handbrake every time you touch the brake. I'm actually now just driving this to get it around the track. I'm not driving fast. Because I can't. I just don't know how. The MX-5 Cup is pretty good, you reckon? You'd think it would be. That's the thing. You'd think any sort of MX-5 where they've got so much traction, just that mechanical grip, would be a good little race car. But that was my theory in this. I thought, do you know what? It should be a good little race car. All that grip, not a lot of power, just means that you get to stick it on the track and, you know, fight amongst yourselves to try and get the best line. But no, this car just wants to lose the back end all the time. It's almost as if there is no weight on the back end at all. Hello, Dr. Respect. Good to see you again, buddy. Yeah, but this is... well, all I'm saying is this is... you shouldn't have to tune a car for it to feel good. That's very much a Forza thing. I guarantee you can take a road car around this track and it will feel okay. I know that because I have friends that have taken road cars around this track, this exact track, and I guarantee that the back ends weren't flying out when they were doing 50 around the corner. Yeah, these have got no tune on them, Dr. Respect. No tune whatsoever, bud. I don't believe any of them are. Right, guys, that has been an extremely painful stream. Extremely painful. But you have all made it feel much better than what it could have done. So thank you very much for joining me. There will be another spec race. Oh, actually, it might be in 2 weeks' time. I think I am actually in the Isle of Wight next week. I will keep you guys posted. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and I will let you know what's going on. It may be that I ask Merganator for this 1 week to host it. I don't know. I'll talk to the boys. Or even Pixel to host it. And everyone has to join off Pixel. I just look at that time. At 55, everyone else is doing 50. Like Merganator's doing 53s. What's going on? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's been great, and I hope you enjoyed a new sort of hello-ness that I've done. As I said, I've been Muddy Gamer. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't often get subscribers anymore. It's quite lonely. So I shall see you. No, I shall see you guys in the next one. Take care and keep an eye out on Twitter, as I said. I'll see you then.